I'm Josh Carroll. This is Carroll Auctions. Our next auction is Wednesday, June 17th. That's 2 days from now, and it's a really great one. I'm gonna walk through here and show you everything we have for sale this week, or at least most of it. I'll start over here. I had a great collection of uranium glass come in. That includes juicers and Sherberts. Nice bright stuff on this one. So we'll do that by the set. Over on this side, I'm gonna have even more in the front. World War II collectibles. Gentlemen brought in a great collection of that this week. It includes the helmets, the German helmets, one of my favorite things in here, this American helmet turned into a yard turtle with a waggly tail, and a particularly rare Africa Corps German helmet from World War II. Better pieces, but he brought a lot of that. So we're gonna sell you all this World War II memorabilia. As well as that, trench art. I've got an amazing collection of trench art from the same collection. It includes American-made trench art with German insignias where GIs took those pieces and put them together. Candlesticks made out of shells, more. It's really fun. Still down my front table, cast iron. I've got an amazing collection of Hubley, bookends, and door stops. So great old cast iron in here. Includes like the Bulldogs, the Art Deco pieces, and a really good cat. So a nice collection of that came in and some cast iron. Still down my front tables, 2 complete sets of the antique Magic Lantern slides. These are great. So I've got a whole bunch of those, probably 200 of those in here, along with some Skookum dolls, more cast iron. In my showcases this week, I have some amazing stuff. First, this one's full of pop culture. That includes some Nintendo Switch games that are very good, but also this outstanding box of sealed 25th anniversary Pokemon cards. I know there's been some interest in this already online. I think it might be a better one, but we're gonna sell it on Wednesday. Coin collection. I have probably 60 or 70 proof sets. And it looks like they're from like maybe the 1970s up through like 2019. We'll sell you coin proof sets. Jewelry, I've got good watches. They include Raymond Wheel, Seiko, Fossil, some sterling silver, and jewelry. On my sides over here as we walk down the front, the jacks, that's a designer piece. Those are good. More Pyrex and a nice set of Cutco knives. On top of my lit showcases, this is fantastic. This is American Legacy knife set in its original box. So if you like the pocket knives, that's a fun one to have. In the showcase, it's the good dishware. One of my favorite things, a little unusual, that I never even knew existed. Looks like wacky packs, but they're not wacky packs, they're wacky plaques. I have 79 cards out of the 88 card set. I've not seen these before. They're really amazing. There's a lot of them in here, kind of like the wacky packages from the 1960s, but fun pieces. As well as some really great antique Kansas City Brewery beer bottles. I have 4 of those to sell you. And a little salesman sample cutting board. Some tin lithographed sand buckets and water pails. I think these are Ohio art, better stuff. Down my sides in the back, more railroad lanterns. That includes another one of the large railroad lanterns. This fantastic piece. The 1950s Victory porcelain stamp machine. Maybe 1940s, but a good piece there, a good old piece. On my back table, ride-on tractors and lots of signed sports memorabilia. Cards, jerseys, baseball cards, and more. It's a good section back there. And I'd be remiss to not talk about this. A pair of slag glass, uranium glass floor lamps. Everybody loves those when I get them in. I haven't had any for a while, so those are gonna be fun. Down my side table over here, there are antiques everywhere. I have glass, cartoon glasses, character glasses. I have nativity sets, I have cast iron, I have Magic Lantern slides. It's full of everything you like to buy down here. It's all antiques. It's really great. There actually isn't a bad table in this entire auction. Over here on this side, we will sell this, you know what? There we go. Over here on this side, I'll sell this entire collection of pressed steel trucks and die-cast tractors. There are some better tractors in here. The die-cast sets that are here are new in their boxes. The pressed steel trucks are Tonka, Buddy L, and more, and they span a pretty good time period from probably the 1950s up through the early 1980s, at least through the 70s. But a nice collection of toys over on this side. Back on my back over here, every flat has something good in it. Blue point tools, Hallmark ornaments, and more. We're full all the way down the sides on this side. It's great. These are great. Boxes full of Hallmark ornaments on the floor, as well as DVDs, VHS, and more. On my other side, I'm gonna take you over there and look. We'll walk back this way. Miss anything over here? I don't think so. Daisy butter churns and more. Good stuff. Over here, this back table is fantastic. I have vintage lunch boxes, advertising bottle openers, a nice collection of those. I have head vases and pottery vases. These are 1940s, pretty good. Down on the end, this is really cool. There's a whole bunch of vintage license plates, and it includes some very early Kansas plates. 1937 matched pair. These must have been off of a truck that someone found. There's more 1937s, and then they run all the way up into the 70s and maybe the 80s. So license plates there. On my art wall, we are chucked full of art. So more of the Gary Lucy sign prints, more historical art and artifacts. There are probably 20 pieces or more of that stuff. It's really great stuff. You're gonna want that, and some amazing stained glass windows. So lots back here to buy. Down my side tables on this side, we're a little different this week. I packed some incredible vintage collectibles over here. Stuff like the GameCube, the Godzilla figures, comic books, sports cards, including like Patrick Mahomes. This whole side, completely full of collectibles. All good, all flatted up. You can buy a bunch of it. And then down this side, and this is where we'll finish up. These are the Marvel comic characters statues. They're new in their boxes. There's the Sinister Six, there's Spider-Man, Kraven, the Vulture. This is a great collection of these. These are pretty high-end ones, and we have quite a few of them. So if you like the comic book and character-related stuff, these are great. Down my side over here, there is nothing but collectibles. From He-Man, Transformers, G.I. Joe, all the way down the table. Transformers again, more G.I. Joe and He-Man, more He-Man and G.I. Joe. Carded and loose, as far as you can get down. The back tables are the same way. So the back tables have more Star Wars on them, die-cast cars, as well as 2 complete Fisher-Price playsets in their boxes. Vintage Hot Wheels. It is packed from stem to stern in here. If you haven't been out here in a while, this is not an auction that you want to miss. It's probably the best auction I've had in here so far this year. Quality is the name of the game that night. As always, when you come out, get here early. Doors open at 5, auction starts at 6. And it's pretty hard to park out there if you wait too long to get here. Parking's up on the top. Can't wait to see you then, and we look forward to you.